This is for unionized workers in Connecticut. Guess who just gave you a raise? One Neil Gorsuch and his conservative colleagues on the Supreme Court. And to some extent, one Donald Trump, who has been behind this. All right? Why? The Janus decision is putting money in your pocket if you want it. It is not extracting automatically union dues if you don't want to be a participant. Now, there are reasons for being a participant. Unions can help you to a better standard of living at times. I'm of the opinion that too often, especially for younger workers, they are not helpful. And the restriction where they force a 7 or 8% extraction that might not get you any more. Your skills are what get you more, and a free marketplace is going to pay you well for those skills anyway. Guess who will give you an even bigger raise? That is I, Mark Stewart Greenstein, if elected governor and a General Assembly goes along. I'm raising your wages, not just a little. 50% for good state workers. Now, there's a trade-off. The trade-off is you're going to forego every other benefit. Okay? The pensions and the health are done. 50% more money. We can control that as a state. We can attract a lot of people by putting $100,000 plus salaries on what used to be a $70,000 salary. How good is that? You control with 50% extra money, and I wouldn't ratchet up the tax bracket on you for Connecticut. Remember, I'm the candidate who wants to cut taxes, end them within 3 years. So, no bracket creep, 50% more, and you take control over your planning. You take control and use that for retirement or healthcare as you see fit. Not as the state sees fit. Now, if you still want to be part of a state scheme, you can. Okay? Not forcing it on you. But I think it's a really good deal. You'll never get that any other time. Now, guess who's giving you a bonus? That's not just a raise. Ready? One time, as we can afford it, because I'm not sure when that'll occur. We've had a nice surplus in 2018. If that comes through in 19 and 20, you'll see this too. A buyout. A buyout of the benefits that you've accrued. Present value of many of your benefits is high. I'm going to pay you the lion's share of it. Do what you want with it. How can I afford to do this? I'm not taking Connecticut any deeper into debt. How can I afford this? Because Connecticut right now is paying not 50% on top of your salary. It's paying 90%. According to the Yankee Institute, that is the benefits non-salary of our state workers combined. So, we'll raise the money. And with it, our bond rating will improve. Our debt service will go down year after year after year. Ladies and gentlemen, what gives raises is talent and freedom. And restricting that, which unions often do, restrict you from getting your true worth. Now, unions are very good trainers of, most trade unions are, okay? They might be worth their dues. I just think it's immoral to impose them. Make the union earn it for you. Do they get you more work? Do they get you more skills? Assess that and be free to leave or to bargain for less or to say, I'll do this if you increase my job satisfaction, my job pay, my job safety, my worker skills. That's a good trade-off. Restrictions are justified when you're a family. Okay? That's when people don't look to the highest income. And I realize that some union groups do act like family to one another. They look out for one another. That is admirable. But you pay a price for that. And I think some people don't want to be forced to pay that price. Remember, you in a restricted wage place only can do that long term when there's a state government on your side. And more and more state governments aren't. They can't be. We in Connecticut are so fouled up that it's going to have to revolt. Okay? And so, you've seen this on the private side. There aren't many unionists left because those high wage restrictions cause employers to go elsewhere. They go to foreign workers. The states can't go anywhere. But there's going to be a time in Connecticut, I believe it's now, where we can't pay the surplus. Not if you're unskilled or demanding for pay well beyond your skills. I'm going to pay well, but don't expect a benefit coming from the state. A lot of you don't trust the state's benefit anyway. You shouldn't, okay? Look what's happened for the last 35 years. So, I'm giving the chance to use trust in yourself to have a better lifestyle now and count on the future that you yourself make. I'm Mark Stewart. Look forward to serving you.